Hey everyone, welcome back to part 18, I think, of creating a Rolex Sky Dweller inside of Maya 2018. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on the bottom part. So let's go into our side view right here, and I'm going to create a cylinder and bring this down, and then scale it up to match our reference. If someone finds out how many times I said reference, I'll like PayPal them like $5 because I feel like I said it trillions times. Okay, and then take those bottom vertexes, or vertices, I can never say anything right, and drag those down so it looks about like this, and then you can even see how it's smoothed if we add our edge loops. Cylinders are by far the easiest thing to smooth, so that looks good. And then we're going to create this bottom part, so let's create another cylinder and scale it out to about this big. And then I'm going to scale it in to match this, so that looks pretty good. Let's take the bottom vertices here and then scale it in. Although actually I think at the top we're gonna have let's take a look at a picture of this. So yeah, we're gonna have that at the whole ridge is there at the top, and then it'll come down again. So let's push it to there, and then, although actually I forgot, before we scale it in, that's when we need to go to here and change our values. So I want to have 140 in the subdivisions and 3 subdivision caps, maybe? Yeah, 3 subdivision caps. So let's select everything at the bottom here, and then bring it up and scale it in. So something like that. Let's take a look at this so far. Okay, and then select one of these faces and then shift up click the other ones, and then do Control E to extrude. And then let's take a look. It'll go out too far, so let's scale them out, let's see, a bit. And then with this red thing right here, we need to uncheck keep faces together, and then just, let's see, you scale it in on one of these. Which one is it? Let's Control Z back. Control E to extrude. I'm gonna put like a 0.01 extrusion. Okay, maybe we can go a bit higher than that. Let's try 0.1 on the thickness. And then change our offset to like 0.1 or something. And see how that'll look. And that looks exactly like that. So we have that now. I want to select these bottom faces, so I'm going to just drag select like that, and then hold down shift and drag select like that to just get these bottom ones selected, although I actually don't want those. Let's see, shift double click on those, and then shift double click on those, and then shift double click on, okay, can't shift double click those, so that's kind of a pain. But let's see, how can we select those bottom ones? Because I know how we can do that. Take our paintbrush, so select that tool right there actually, and then I believe you can hold down B, and then just drag your mouse, and then we should be able to just go like that to select the faces, and press 4 and make sure nothing else is selected. Yep. Okay, so there's that. Go back to our normal tool, and then I'm going to go back into here and do Control E to extrude. And I'm just going to bring that down and then scale that in, and it needs to go a bit more down. So let's take a look at our time. Okay, this is the bottom of our Rolex right here. Let's smooth that maybe. Yeah, let's see. Goes in a bit too much. I'm gonna take the vertice of the top and the bottom and bevel them, and then take the face of the top and the bottom here and just scale those out to about there, and then go to Edit Mesh, poke with those faces selected. Let's press 5 again. Press 3, and that definitely keeps its shape more, so that's what I wanted. So then I'm going to keep that smooth, that way it's easy to see stuff, and then with this, let's see. Smoothing this is going to be fun. Let's add an edge loop there, and an edge loop there, and that should keep it. Yep, that looks how I want it. That's that, there's that. Perfect. On the bottom, don't think we need a, yeah, let's add an edge loop here, because I really want to keep that, so that's why I put it pretty close, because I really want to keep that difference between that. In fact, to keep it even more, I might add an edge loop, yeah, here. Let's see how this looks. Even better. Okay, so I think that'll do it for this episode. We've basically finished, the hefty part of this watch. What did I just delete it? Whoops. With everything not smoothed, it is 82,000, I think, just closer, 82,000 vertices right now. So that's quite a lot. I'm going to select everything and do Alt-Shift-D right now, though, to just delete the history, to have Maya run a bit faster here. And so in the next episode, we're going to create that knob. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.